So why is Jerick McKinnon having problems with All right. So why is Jerick McKinnon not fully recovered from his ACL injury? He had a reconstruction by some of the best surgeons. He had rehabilitation by some of the best rehabilitation therapists. He's a world-class athlete with all facets of care available to him. So what is going on with McKinnon? You've seen the video on ACL before. You've seen me talk to you about ACL injuries and reconstruction. Okay, so you land, 25 degrees of flexion, ground reaction force when you land, tibia goes forward. You have abduction happening, a lot of force on the lateral condyle, and then internal tibial rotation. You see that meniscus? And this is your ACL. That ruptures, and more often than not, this meniscus goes out. So let's see that again. So the pivot shift maneuver that you try and do. So you come in and you shift and you move, and that's critical. Imagine for a running back, you're going in, you cut, you move forward, you move out. I'm an embarrassment as far as an athlete is concerned, but imagine McKinnon moving super fast and super strong at the blazing speeds that he does. And you're wondering, wait, McKinnon, what's going on with him? Garoppolo's back. What's up with McKinnon? Well, let's think about it. What does Garoppolo have to do? Get a ball, a little bit of shifting, and throwing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not making it seem like Garoppolo doesn't do much, but that's very different from a running back. And we already know the kinematic balance, the strength, the range of motion, and the stability needed through proprioceptive feedback at their level of play has got to be so high that it pales in comparison to what non-athletes like me can or cannot do. So as a running back coming forward, he's moving, he's shifting, he's like catching the ball from behind, he's all over the field. So that means that if his muscles aren't 110%, if his kinematic balance isn't quite there, and we know what? That there's always a slight shift in the kinematic gait alignment and balance of a knee even after reconstruction. And there's all that cartilage injury that may have happened. So what does all that mean? It means that he's not, even with his ACL reconstruction, he's not walking or running normally. So he has to relearn how to move. And if you're a top athlete and you're running at such a blazing speed, effort, and then you have to relearn how to do that, and you've been doing this for 20 odd years or more, and then all of a sudden you have to relearn your kinematic balance, stability, and strength, it's different. You know, you've lost some proprioceptive feedback, you've injured the knee, there's some bruising, contusion, and now you've got a new ligament in there. Then you got to reshift how you learn, and your tibiofemoral components of your joint aren't exactly sitting or moving the way they used to be. That takes work. But the important thing to remember is, don't worry, he'll be back. It just takes a little bit longer, so just give him some slack. We'll see him back, and he's gonna be awesome.